everyone. Yeah, this is definitely not the morning. It is 20 past 10 at night and I didn't vlog today because I planned to do a pregnancy update video. I just thought I'd have a little chat about how I'm feeling, but I'm actually too tired to go and find my maternity paperwork, and I can't tell you exactly week by week how far along I am, but I'm pretty sure it's like 25 going on to 26 weeks. I'm due at the end of March, so I'm definitely well into the 6th month, and yeah, feeling very pregnant. I need to take one of these as we speak because I've got really bad heartburn. It's basically like the Gaviscon chewy things you can get, like Rennie's, but the Greek ones. Yeah, so I went out to the supermarket this evening to do like a shop without the kids. So Alex had the kids here and he gave them their tea and put them to bed, and I got home just as they were going to bed, so I helped. They both passed out because Nico didn't have a nap today either. Alex's cousin actually called in. She's 12, she's really nice, and she was here all afternoon. So it was really nice for me because it was someone to play with the kids and like look after the kids a bit, so I could do 5-minute jobs. So it was really nice, but I had to go to the shop without the kids before Christmas. I've been meaning to for ages, just to get a few last-minute stocking fillers that I hadn't got and I thought I would be able to buy, but I cannot because the shops are not open until the 7th of January over here. Anyway, so back to the pregnancy updates. So I remember being 6 months in my first pregnancy and I felt fine. I was definitely showing quite a lot, but I felt fine. I had occasional heartburn and very occasional pelvic pain, but that didn't really come in until the last month in my first pregnancy. Comparing that to now, like with each pregnancy, the symptoms have definitely got worse. I mean, people say that your body just knows what it's doing and it kickstarts into gear and it just carries on. It just does what it knows. So yeah, I always have heartburn all day long. I wake up with it, it's always there. It does get affected by what I eat. So if I eat too much orange or drink too much orange juice or eat too many biscuits or the melamacarona, the Greek cookies that we made, that really sets them off. So like high levels of sugar seems to set it off. That's why I just ate 3 of those cookies. Yeah, I get short of breath, as you can see. I actually have quite a short body, I think. Not that anyone professional has told me that, but there just doesn't seem like there's much space, so my bump is always really high up. I don't know if you can see. Well, of course you can see, but obviously there's my boobs, and then it's like right there. So there's always quite a lot of pressure on my lungs, on my rib cage. So I do get breathless if I talk for a while without stopping, or obviously if I walk quickly or do anything that could be slightly strenuous. As for sickness, I don't have any of that right now. The first 3 months I was feeling really sick, quite a lot and all day. I wasn't actually sick, but the feeling of needing to be sick and thinking you are going to be sick, I swear sometimes is worse because you just want to be sick to make it go away and you can't. But that stopped pretty much the week after the 3rd month. So that's been a running theme throughout my pregnancies too. But yeah, one of the main issues I have is, aside of the heartburn, is the pelvic girdle pain. It's really bad sometimes. Like some days I can hardly walk and I know I have to sit down and rest it for a few hours, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get up and walk again that day. So I thought it'd be easy today because I didn't take the kids to the supermarket, but actually going to a couple of different shops on my own and just carrying the shopping was enough to set it off. So when I came back, I left the shopping in the car. I just came up with nothing, put the kids to bed with Alex, and Alex went down and brought all the shopping up all the flights of stairs, and I couldn't even put it away. When he brought it back, I just sat down and had a snack because I was starving, because I'm also hungry all the time, and I only just put it away pretty much. So yeah, I had to rest it, and just walking here from the other room now was really hard, so I know I've done enough for today. I need to just rest now, and it should be okay by morning. If it gets really triggered, then it's not okay by morning, but usually in the morning it's kind of reset and it's okay and it's good to go. What else? Hair loss, that's something that I didn't know about. But every pregnancy that I've had, I've also not suffered with hair loss, but I have had quite a lot of hair loss. But I'm really lucky because I've got really thick hair, so you can't really tell. But to the point where you're in the shower and you just wash your hair and do that, and there is like a clump of hair in my hand. That happens after birth as well. It gets worse after birth for me. But yeah, luckily I've got enough hair to not have any physical signs of that. So that's all good. The tiredness that you get in the first 3 months always seems to sort of ease off in the middle section. I don't know if it's just me, but all my friends and everyone I know that have had babies and have had that exhaustion in the start, which you would think would get worse as you get bigger, it actually doesn't. It actually doesn't, so I'm just tired. My normal level of tiredness after looking after the 2 little ones, because they're just very tiring and on the go all day. As you know, if you've been following me for VLOGMAS, they are just non-stop, both of them. So yeah, that's gone. And hopefully they're not going to come back at the end of the pregnancy, but symptoms do tend to come back a little bit towards the end of your pregnancy. So I hope not. Anyway, the bump is big. I'll show you the bump. Well, you guys can see probably already. So I've got my maternity leggings on, well into my maternity wear. You can see how big the bump is. She was actually kicking me loads about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so the baby's moving around a lot more. I can definitely feel the kicks, and Alex can see and feel them as well. So that's nice for him, and the kids like it. I mean, from the start I was always pretending the baby would say hello, and I would sort of, make my belly come out when the kids would put their hand on it. But now she does it by herself, so we don't need to pretend anymore. I think that's about it, guys. I haven't really got any cravings. I'm back on the coffee. I know that should be limited. I definitely don't have more than 2 a day. Yeah, I know you should only have 1 a day, but I do have 2 sometimes. But I'm good with everything else. Like, I don't drink anything else apart from water or fresh juice, so I allow myself 2 coffees some days. But anyway, and the shackets that I was on about arrived, and this is really not a good position to show you the shacket in, but this is one of them, and I think this is the one I'm going to keep. Well, I've already worn it to the supermarket and back, so I should keep it. But yes, this is the one. I'll show you the other one tomorrow because it's in the box and I'm really tired to go and get it. So yeah, thank you if you are still watching my Vlogmas videos. If not and you're here for pregnancy updates, then I will be doing one very soon when I double check exactly how far along I am. And I'm also thinking about doing a video about having a baby abroad because the experience is completely different. And I know because I've had a baby born here in Greece and I've had a baby born in the UK, so I've done both. And I've also done cesarean and a VBAC as well, so I have a video for that. I'll link that below. But yes, there'll be more baby and birth videos to come up. Okay, so I'm going to say goodnight now, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye guys!